And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the T16 between MeMo and SRDS. Waiting for the rest of the people to spawn in, and we will get this going. Gonna be a T16, as I said, full size conquest all the way to the finish line. No early ticket stoppages. Looks like we are just about there. Just waiting for a couple more. And we will get this going. As you can see, we are on Arras for the first match. And then we will go to Devastation. Or nope, my mistake, Rotterdam, and then if needed, Devastation. Waiting for one more on each side, and then I'm sure they will get it going real soon. So just so that everybody knows, there is still space for teams in the next EU T16 Season 1 squad full-size conquest. The signups end on April 16th. MEMO has everybody in. SRDS waiting on one last person. Gonna go through the rosters real quick. Got Bambi DK, Bernie DK, Desire DK, DK Skipper, FCK, Hagginson, Holy Moses, Honor Guard, Math, Nissen, Superior Franklin, Toxic, Tranquility, Voodoo Killer, X-Main, and Turkle. Then over on SRDS, we have Bullet King, Enemy Assassins, Gristleizer, IQ Fury, I Targaryen, Jokes, Klutz, Pat JWZ, Payne Uni, Probinson, Rolled Glue, Solo Main, Thopi, Tribe, Karasaki, and Twinkle. However you say that one. So, still waiting on that last SRDS to get in. And we will begin. So, tickets have been evened up, and let us hope that the last SRDS gets in soon. But why don't we just take a little look around at all the points while we wait. Got A down at the Creek Mill area. Got the water wheel right there. Getting ready to, I assume, mill some of the wheat that is all around. to turn it into some flour or something. Then we'll head on over to B, following the creek area, right along to the half wall. And, oh, there we go. They are going. Some quick moving vehicles. Got DK on a fast mover, heading to Charlie. Bambi also going into Echo, but SRDS has beat them there. SRDS putting a lot of emphasis in on Echo. Looks like they're going to be able to get that first, as MeMo has decided to flank around and get Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Foxtrot, while SRDS only going for Delta Echo, doing more of a full push to gather 2 points, and now going to spread out. Definitely have some planes going up in the area, but the main fight looks like it's going to be down here. Got Bernie with Thompson coming in, trying to get in there. Slipping around. Going to be going for the revive here. Bambi needing to push in. Echo. And gets that revive. Around them, but SRDS is just on the point very, very hard, and now has done a very good job of getting to F and taking that one, and has also made it to Bravo, which is MeMo's first flag to their spawn point. Nissan coming in at the tank. MeMo has Alpha and Charlie only. SRDS is in good command of this map, holding 4 out of the 6 flags. It's like a big battle's about to happen here on the half wall. Let's see what Delicious is up to in this tank. Getting pushed, some reps. Making sure he's not getting flanked from Echo. He's getting pushed. He's taking a shot. That person is already gone down. Backing off. Does have a repper with him. Moving in, and SRDS is working their way down into Charlie now. Let's see this tank-on-tank battle. Targaryen up in the Spitfire, taking out 3 of the MeMo guys. And now Delicious is pushed back towards Echo. Guess he didn't want anything to do with that tank, unless that tank already got taken out. Yeah, he decided to bugger off and let that tank get strafed by that Spitfire with Targaryen in it. It looks like he is the only person up in the air as of right now. I do not see a plane up for MeMo, and MeMo is having a tough time pushing out of. And there it is, Targaryen able to take down Nissan in that tank. MeMo back over here at Delta has pushed in, but Delicious is there with the tank, pushing back off of it. Targaryen getting a little bit of help in there, taking out Math on the backslide. SRDS is now in and pushing in to Delta in force, gonna get it. Tranquility shooting Delicious in the side track. Didn't look like he got a mobility hit, and now is pushing backwards to reload. 2 assaults are gonna be trying to take him out, but it is about 2 on 6 right now at Delta. Looks like MeMo is gonna get taken down, but they are fighting back right now. They are getting pushed off of that point. Targaryen, let's see what he's up to. Sky. Shots on him from the other plane. And, ooh, he is getting peppered. And at 2%, he could go down, but he is a stall maneuver, getting on the backside of pair, getting him back up. And is he going to be able to pull out of this one and not get taken out? Let's find out. And no, he is not. Desire's going to be able to take him down, and we are a little bit sideways because of that. Let's get back down here to Bravo as MEMO is pushing in. Let's see what Honor Guard is up to. Oh, it's going to be Furia who jumped to. Taking out Honor Guard. Sliding around and taking out Hagginson. Live the Stern there with 5. Pushing back into Bravo, and doing a good job of wiping that point was SRDS. MEMO needs to push out of somewhere from Alpha Charlie because they are just getting taken out left and right by SRDS as they are trying to push and get this Alpha point and possibly go for the triple cap. Or not the triple cap, but a 5 cap on this 6 cap map, but MEMO has pushed around and gotten to F, not on the point. They are still fighting a squad of SRDS. Ooh, enemy assassin gets taken out by Turco. Soapy going down by 1911, but gets taken out, and now it's a 3v1 for Jokes to go up against. Gets one, laying down some good smoke cover for himself, but is still being pursued. Oh, and a spawn coming in. Let's see what Joke sees. Using the Swomy. And oh, gets taken out by the Sten of Skipper. But MeMo is on the backside of F and is taking it, but getting pushed by a couple. Don't think he knows about the guy right on the other side, but he gets taken out by Superior pushing in. And looks like MEMO is gonna grab F away from SRDS and get it back to a 3-3 cap for the time being. Lots of squads all spread out throughout the battlefield. SRDS has a squad watching the half wall from Alpha as they know that is where a big portion of MEMO is at right now. But MEMO is pushing into Echo, wipes off the point, but there's going to be some fire coming in on them from the top side at the church. So big, let's see what he can do. Pushing back into Echo. Not able to take him out. Bambi takes him down, and MEMO doing a great job of recapping Echo and wiping off that squad that was holding. And now they are pushing back into Bravo with a squad. Voodoo Killer there with the MP40, not able to take out Pat J-Dub. And SRDS doing a really great job of holding the Bravo point. And SRDS is pushing back into Alpha. Delicious is there with the tank. X-Main there. Tranquility coming in and spawning in. Could get a tank engine shot. Going for the revive. Decides against it. And going back for that revive. Let's see if he prioritizes the tank. The tank has turned towards, so no engine shot for him. Is getting in there and taking some shots on Tranquility and Math. Math on the left-hand side. There, Bullet is there for some reps, but could be taken out from the side by Math if he pulls out something other than that bazooka. Thing is getting hit from every which way, but Bullet doing a great job of staying alive and getting those reps for him. Now he's going to have a double rep from Tribe and Bullet. Tranquility, last one on the point at Alpha for MEMO, and here comes Delicious to hunt him down. Math spawns in, and it looks like Bravo is falling back in the hands of SRDS. SRDS has been successful in pushing to Alpha, but Math and X-Main are back there waiting for spawn so that they can push right back in as Delicious decides to move off of it a little bit, leaving Tribe Kurosaki on the point. And it looks like he's going to see them coming. No, he's not looking there, but here's the gunfire now, looking to the left. And Delicious is on his way back to Alpha. Kurosaki using that FG42 with the 3 times. Looking for the flanker. Sees him coming in. Hears him coming. A little bit of a battle. Kurosaki definitely had the advantage there with the head glitch, but oh, in goes the impact nade and able to take him out. Very well played by Kurosaki. And now MeMo has taken Bravo Charlie and is losing F currently. Or no, they are taking F currently. It looked like it was going down for a second. Let's see what this battle is shaping up to be. 3 assaults are going after Nissen, who does not have a repper, as Superior Franklin goes down. But MeMo gets some people spawned in onto the point. SRDS is there, but the tank is going to be a very formidable opponent to getting this back. Payne, the only one there that's going to be able to take shots at this tank, and is getting pushed, and he is definitely going to get taken out. Or not yet. Skipper is able to take him out from behind. Thopi and enemy assassin do spawn in from that point at the village at F with the barn, but are quickly being pursued by Cherokee and Skipper. Joke's trying to stay alive, does get taken out. And now MeMo has turned the tides back in their direction, holding Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Foxtrot. SRDS pushed back to just holding Echo, Delta, and MeMo is attacking from the church side at Echo. Toxic pushing in with the Sturmgewehr 1-5, rocking the 3 times sight. And MeMo has pushed in and wiped off SRDS from Echo, but Targaryen coming in trying to get some kills, strafing, not able to get anybody. And they're going to get Bravo, Charlie, Echo, Foxtrot, but SRDS has pushed back down into Alpha with a squad to take it back. MeMo trying to counter push here over at Alpha. Lots of smoke being used to cover the advance, but SRDS is just mowing them down inside the creek bed. Oh, and a great nade by Tranquility on Pat J Dub. Just absolutely takes him out without him being able to react, really. Grizzleizer, however, able to take him out, and now Alpha well in control by SRDS, and they have pushed back in to Echo and are going to cap this one back, but MeMo is not giving up the fight. They are trying to push back in and get it. SRDS is trying to make that push to the half wall to get to Bravo, but they're facing off against 2 full squads and are not going to be able to do it. Targaryen coming in for a strafe, getting Voodoo Killer. Fury over here by himself. Oh, getting some spawns off. Provenson taking out one from the left-hand side. Taking some very nice tap fire shots, but does get taken out by Desire with the Thompson. Targaryen seems to be ruling the skies. Haven't seen him go down except for that once. Very well, easily could have missed it though, but he's been up there for quite a long time and is doing pretty good. 13-5 in the plane. Definitely helping clear these points off with those good strafing runs and taking out the tanks. Hear a tank rolling in. It's going to be Nissen that's coming into Bravo. See what he's able to do. Firing into Bravo with the Panzer IV. Shelling the building. Trying to get everybody out of there. Ooh, gets some hit markers on the guy. Jokes that ran underneath. And now SRDS is tactically retreating from Bravo. And looks like they're going to allow Bravo to be taken as they are pushing into Echo to support Thope back there. SRDS has Echo surrounded, trying to get in there. Looks like they have broken the cap by MeMo and are pushing in for the kill. Holy Moses, last one on or off of the point on the left-hand side. But that is an impossible one to win with, I'd say, about 12 of the SRDS on Echo. Alpha Bravo swinging back MeMo's way. SRDS does have a pretty commanding lead of about 110 tickets right now. Smoke barrage going in to Bravo from SRDS as they're trying to push. Nissen on the trail of a squad of SRDS pushing in. Getting enemy assassin right there. And coming up and around, gets hit from the left-hand side, it looks like. Pushing back in to Charlie, and definitely got hit by Delicious, as Delicious is pushing back in on the tank. Just going straight for him, up and over. This is going to be a battle. Oh, sending out the snake shot. Pushing in. Nissen is in some trouble with no repper as Delicious does have one, but Nissen is able to back off, get a repper to spawn in, and a tank battle is about to ensue. Looking like Delicious is trying to push back into Charlie, but is not going to have the high ground, which is really an important thing in a tank battle such as this. He is going to aiming for the back side of it to try to take out the repper. And the repper does get taken out, but Delicious has been able to push in underneath Nissen's gun and using that already taken out tank. Looks like Taker's going to come in on the side to get him out, but no, Nissen does get the final kill shot, and MeMo is going to push back into Charlie and get this one back. And Delta now is being taken by SRDS. That is their home flag. Tranquility, the last one around there, close. And big old battle at the Long Barn next to Echo, in between Echo Bravo. MeMo trying to wipe out the rest of this team. And it looks like MeMo is gonna go down, but SRDS is pushing, and they do wipe them out, and it looks like this would be a good opportunity for them to push into Bravo. Let's see what they do, and it looks like they're gonna do exactly that. Using the hedge line for cover, trying to push up and over. Pat J-Dub coming around, trying to take down Hogarden, but he gets taken out. And SRDS is slowly working their way into Bravo. MeMo does have a few on the point still. Bernie going for that revive underneath, getting up his teammate Norgard. But SRDS is slowly starting to take it back. And now a big push of SRDS is coming in to help finish the job here at Bravo. Not looking good for MeMo here at Bravo. Don't think they're going to be able to pull this one back from the brink. As well as SRDS has pushed into Alpha and is taking it. But a couple of spawns coming in from MeMo. Tranquility taking out Thopi. Let's see what he's able to do against this 3v1. Pushing in, no jokes, is going to take him out with the Swomy. Swomy has that slight advantage over the Thompson at range, or at that range, and is not able to get him. Math is the last one on the point, or off of the point, waiting for some spawns, but enemy assassin looks like coming in for the kill.
We've taken objective Able.
Needing to push in to Alpha, but are being held off at the Bridge Creek area. Try to keep an eye on that down there, but a big battle happening at the point at the burnt out fields. Oh, Nissen getting taken out by Pat J-Dub with the sticky dynamite. Gonna make him go back to redeployment and get another tank. MeMo holding Bravo, Charlie, Echo, and Foxtrot right now. SRDS has been pushed back to just 2 flags, but in they come to Alpha. Looks like Payne Uni is going to try to cut him off. Oh, not seeing Bernie right there. Gets cut down on the path. And he is going to need to either spawn back at Alpha, or MeMo is going to be able to waltz right back in and take it from them. So some flag flipping happening right now. Bravo falling to SRDS as MeMo is trying to push back in to make that not happen. Ooh, looks like MeMo might be successful on the retake. It's going back and forth. It could go either way here right now. Norgard slipping around. Getting taken out by Twinkle on the side. And for the time being, it's falling. No, it is going back to MeMo. The Pat J-Dub take out a Nissen in the tank again. Had a bazooka kill there. Not sure what happened. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. See who's doing. Pat J-Dub going huge right now. 35-6. Turkle 33-10. They are the standout slayers as of right now for SRDS and MeMo. MeMo back in control of Bravo. wiping them off of the point, but SRDS is trying to make a push. No, they are not trying to make a push. They are trying to hold off this squad. Now they're going to get going, but they are being pursued by a full squad of MeMo. Dopey taken out by Bambi. Alpha Bravo Charlie 4 MeMo. Delta Echo for SRDS, and they are capping F as we speak. Oh, that was a near collision in the air. Looks like a big old dogfight happening right now. Let's see what Targaryen's gonna be able to do. Flying around, trying to get on. Oh, another close collision there. Each time that pass happens, whoop, we are on our angle, so let's get in on somebody. There we go. So Targaryen has Desire on his 6, but is able to loop out of it. Desire, though, not letting him get away that easily and takes him down. And bounce goes the fuselage into the Wii field. Delta being held very well by MeMo currently. But Bravo being attacked by SRDS. Doesn't seem to have anybody there for their defense on Bravo, but now some of the MeMo guys are coming back in, but because Targaryen was taking out Desire, able to come in and strafe, but not able to take him out. And a smoke barrage going into Charlie. Nissen is over there, takes out Pat JW, getting smoked out by IQ Fury, getting pushed by Grizzleizer, but gets taken out. And battle happening here. Bravo, solo main rocking that ZK with aperture sight. Oh, and some nice leaning done there by FCK, getting them into the point, and SRDS is capping it in their direction, but a squad of MeMo is trying to push back in to not let it set in. But it does as MeMo tries to come back in for the quick retake. Echo falling to SRDS right now. That's going to give them, well, now it's Delta Echo Foxtrot for SRDS. Bravo's falling slowly, but there is still a lot of SRDS to take off at the point. But it's a 6, 7, 8, two full squads versus 2 guys. I don't think MeMo or SRDS is going to be able to pull out of this one. But I have seen crazier things happen on the battlefield. Solo main, last one on the point. Coots up on top side. Solo going in, using cover, slip sliding around, using the smoke to his advantage. But does have a significant force. Ooh, takes out Tranquility right there as he pushed right into his bullets. Jump, hopping around, and ooh, X-Main, DK does take him out. And SRDS is back in and is taking it. MeMo has been taken out. Solo main doing a great job as the sole person on Bravo to bring that one back from the brink. So Alpha, Bravo, Delta in control by SRDS, and MeMo just sending in the Panzer IV Nissen into the middle of F, wiping out SRDS on the point, except for IQ Fury. So that one is going to go back in their direction. And big old battle happening over here on the ridgeline, as SRDS is able to come back in and take him out. And it sounds like SRDS wants to get back into Bravo as well, but MeMo thwarting that counter push. Nissen getting pursued by a whole lot of the SRDS, but is able to get in and take him out. Definitely the only one that's really helping him save this echo point, but he is going to have to bugger off as he got down to about 26 health right there, and SRDS has just rolled right in and taken echo back from MeMo. So Alpha is falling to MeMo, and SRDS did get wiped off at that point. So Alpha Bravo Charlie is the hold right now, split right down the middle, but Nissen is over there trying to help push back in, and no, Targaryen is gonna take him out from the sky. Targaryen, I believe, is up there by himself right now, and if he has free reign to do strafing runs like that, it's going to be real hard to keep our armor and infantry alive. SRDS has pushed back into Bravo. Looks like they really want to take that to be able to control the pushes of MeMo into the point. But here comes Nissen back in the tank, pushing right in, shelling the house here at Bravo. Pushing right in. Not caring in the world that he's got 2 assaults and a support now surrounding him. Just trying to break that cap. That was a little bit of a aggressive push there by Nissen. Oh, but gets a double right there. IQ Fury goes in for the revive, gets it off. Grizzleizer taking AP shots at him to distract him, and now SRDS has its 2 assaults back up to attack Nissen. Nissen backing off as it is being pushed by 2 assaults. Smokescreen going out. Nissen is really hurt, down to 22 health right now. Oh, and is down to 8. One more shot and is taken out by Grizzleizer with the AT pistol. SRDS did not want Nissen to get out of that spawn area into Bravo and start putting pressure on them. So Alpha, Bravo, Foxtrot now being held as MeMo is sending a squad back to Bravo. Looks like they're gonna trade him out as Nissen is back in on the tank, but SRDS's squad from Bravo has pushed back into Echo and begins to take that. Lots of flag swapping happening, but MeMo has been able to cut down that lead from about 110 to 60. Alpha going MeMo, Bravo MeMo, Charlie following to SRDS, as well as Delta, and SRDS is back in on Echo to get it, but is being pushed aggressively by MeMo. Toxic, last one on the point for MeMo. Chucking in that tank nade, decides to back off to get some spawns, it looks like. Now that Spitfire taking out the tank in one run was quite impressive. Don't know if the tank had been damaged at all. It did have a repper on him, so, but that was very well done by Targaryen up there in the sky. He seems to be doing and keeping the skies clear of the MeMo pilot, and now SRDS is back in a pentacap, Bravo being the only one held by SRDS, or by MeMo. And now Delicious getting some help on Nissen, from Targaryen in the air, and Delicious able to take Nissen out, but is getting pushed currently by MeMo. But no, Delicious does take out that squad and is pushing back in. And now Bravo, the only point that MeMo holds is falling to Bravo, or to SRDS, and SRDS is surrounding and pushing into this point. Targaryen coming in for some strafing runs, and now Toxic on his high horse trying to get to Charlie. But SRDS, it looks like they're going for the all cap right here. They might get it for a short amount of time. Looks like Delicious knows that there is a couple of guys heading to Charlie. Right now, Bambi in a Jeep says, you know what, I'm going to take this thing and get the heck out of here. Pushing around Charlie. Looks like he's in a rally car heading away all around to F. MeMo is doing a good job of holding Bravo, but it looks like it is going to fall now. SRDS calling in a supply drop. Oh, and Delicious taking Bambi out on the Charlie point before it gets capped. And now Alpha has been returned back to MeMo's possession, and Delicious gets taken out by Toxic with the anti-tank, and MeMo not giving up, pushing into Charlie with a squad +1, using that Jeep very well to get them moved out and around. They're gonna have 2 points, and it looks like F also is gonna fall to them. But there is the large amount of MeMo trying to push off of and get to Echo, most likely. Superior Franklin back in the Jeep, holding up for Turkle to come back in. But looks like SRDS is going to be able to take this one, as they're going to have Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Echo. MeMo fought back and had the lead cut down to about 60, but SRDS just coming in and almost getting the full cap. SRDS taking this one 177 with 177 tickets left. Nissen in the tank going big time for MeMo, 49-11, followed by Toxic, and Probinson 57 kills for SRDS. And next up, we have Rotterdam. Just want to say thank you all very much for coming out to this T16 Conquest EU friendly scrim to get the ball rolling on Season 1 for Tier 1 Esports. First season going to be getting rolling shortly after April 18th, as that is the end of signups, and there is still space to sign up. My name is The Cup of Joe. I am the competitive leader for the 30th platoon, but I also moonlight in shoutcasting and wanted to be able to get this out there for people to watch. So here I am, and thank you all very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Looks like SRDS is making a switch out, as they do have 17 in right now. And here we go. The big U-shaped map that is Rotterdam. And there we go. Half of MeMo has started the round already, and Delicious, the only one in for SRDS. Not sure why there hasn't been a push as of yet for SRDS, but I imagine they'll start to spawn in very quickly as they start to see the points falling, but not looking like it for some reason. And everybody has basically stalled in place, it looks like. So, don't know what to tell you, folks. Not sure what's happening right now, but I'm sure there's some communication between the two team leaders as to what's going to happen now. So MeMo has only 6 or 15 right now. That might be what the holdup is, but SRDS does have 17, so somebody's going to need to leave. And perhaps the points will be reset and everybody go back to spawn. I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and find out. Oh, just been told that they are switching sides. Thank you very much for the update. Yep. And Pat, who is playing, also coming in saying that sides need to be switched. So server is being cleared out so that that can happen. So I'm gonna assume that I should probably leave now, seeing as nobody's in here. And yep, server has been disconnected, it looks like. So I am gonna get out of here. Gonna cover this up real quick. And there we go. Back in on the action. And there we go. Ready to get this back going. But yeah, that was quite a first match to behold. SRDS just able to hold off MeMo, but it was back and forth the entire time. Targaryen coming up very big for SRDS, using his Spitfire to very good effect. No more planes on this map, but some tanking will definitely be happening. And in they file back. So, DICE obviously putting some really big development into these maps, because way out in the distance you can even see the shells of buildings out there. Some very beautiful maps here on Battlefield 5. Rotterdam is one of my more favorite ones. Oh. And not sure what happened right there, but there we go. Updated the scoreboard. 1 for SRDS. And in pops it again. Let's join back in to spectate. Is it allowing me to? Might need to reset the game, as that has happened in the past. Yep, looks like I am going to need to reset the game, so I will be right back. And we're back. Loading in. Let's see how this next one goes. And in we are, waiting for everybody to get back onto the right sides. MeMo does have everybody in. Thopi needs to switch over, and SRDS gonna get back in, and we will get this one back going. Let's take a look at all the points. Alpha here at the train station. Bravo over here by the what's known by my team, White House. I believe that's a white hotel, actually. I'm sure somebody can tell me what that actually says, because I don't know. Then moving to Charlie, have the apartment building looking like with the giant courtyard. And then back over to the other apartment building block. They're actually galleries. Oh, okay. Amazing what happens when you look in spectator mode at the different signs and actually see what things are. And then back over here to the trolley cross section with the bridge running the entire length of the map, which provides a good flanking route to get around without having to be on the base level. So some good verticality built into this map. Provides some good flanking maneuvers for both sides. Looks like we got 16 and 16. Let's see what happens. It's probably going to go in about 2 seconds at 43. Or not. But we shall see who comes up victorious on this one. Not having Targaryen in the air could put a big hurt on SRDS, but we shall see what happens. And away we go. MeMo in the green, SRDS in the pink, magenta, whatever you want to call that color. Here we go. Have the half track and the Valentine coming in for SRDS. Once again, piloted by Delicious. Big old battle happening over at Charlie already. MeMo wasted no time getting in there and getting set up. Toxic front line of defense takes down Thopi. Oh, but also getting jokes, able to take them out. And Charlie Delta Echo is going to go for the favor of MEMO. Alpha Bravo going to be held by SRDS, but MEMO already had a couple of guys in the White House trying to take it down, but they get wiped out. SRDS is trying to push back into Delta. Grizzlizer using the FG42 to some good effect. Pushing in. Nissen is on the outside, getting pursued by a whole bunch of SRDS. Has 2 reppers, some smoke going in, and now Delicious is pushing in to help take out Nissen. But Nissen has those 2 reppers and is going to be shelling into Delta. SRDS able to get Alpha Bravo Delta. MEMO has lots of people over at Charlie, doesn't have anybody at Echo, and are being pushed. And down goes Delicious. Nissen with those 2 reppers, plus the help of Turkle getting in there with the sticky dynamite, and Nissen going in using the AP mine specs on the Panzer IV. Looks like goes in there, pops him, and takes down a whole bunch of the SRDS on the point. So big old battle happening here at Delta. Nissen firing in. Oh, a Panzerfaust, it sounded like, getting shot in by Probinson. Nope, it is a bazooka shot. Everybody's pulling out the bazooka. Don't blame them. It does work way better than the Panzerfaust at distance without that severe drop that the Panzerfaust has. Basically just lasers somebody across the map with it. And now Nissen in trouble, down to 12 health, and taken out right there by Pat with the bazooka. Long range sniper shot coming in and taking him out. But in the meantime, MEMO has been able to push back into Delta and is going to hold Alpha Charlie Delta for the time, but SRDS is pushing back in. Probinson is slowly creeping forward onto the point. Got the gold STG with the red dot NIDAR sight on there. They are slowly pushing in and starting to gain control of Delta Point, but a whole bunch of revives coming in for MEMO, and they are just right off of the point. So as soon as they are able to push back in, it's going to be a battle to see who's able to take Delta. MEMO has superior numbers around it. IQ taking out Hagginson with the ZK. Let's see what's happening over here at Bravo. Small little skirmish happening over there. Bullet King able to take out Desire. And now SRDS is back in control of Delta, and in comes the weather. Gonna get a little wet and slippery out there. Not that it really matters in a video game, but the aesthetics are gonna help to occlude some of the sounds on the battlefield. Echo being taken back by MEMO, as well as Bravo was being held, but Delicious pushing back in with his tanking squad. Just decides to bust right into the bottom side of White House. Not worried about property values at all. Taking out that side, that front door like it's nothing. And now Tranquility and Desire, last 2 for MEMO in the White House. A spawn coming in. X-Main gets in, but that's 2 medics. Not able to put anything on for the tank, but getting in and getting some revives. making it very difficult for them to take this White House. Oh, Desire taking out Dopey right there with some well-placed headshots. Doing really good things to keep him alive. Delicious now, once again, having those two reppers on the backside. SRDS has taken Bravo back, but MEMO does have the high ground at Bravo. Shelling into the point and trying to take him out, but smoke screen going in, not letting him see what he's really shooting at. Does know the general direction, I'm sure, but not able to place some well aimed shots in there with that smoke screen. Alpha Bravo Charlie in control by SRDS. Delta Echo, the last two held by MEMO. And now Echo also being taken by SRDS. Squad over at Bravo doing everything they can to stay alive to try to get Delicious off of this point, but he's just doing a really good job. But some flanking happening on the backside by some assaults. Coming in with some dynamite. In it goes, and down goes Delicious. And Bullet King by Turkle with that dynamite, doing a great job of flanking around on the canal side to take him out. So Bravo is gonna fall, or it's gonna still be a battle actually over there. SRDS has 3 on the point, 1 for MEMO of Math. Pushing up and around, and now some spawns happening on Bravo on the backside to push in and get this one back for MEMO, but it's just a counter push after counter push by SRDS and MEMO. So real close right now, only about 20 tickets separating right now, but SRDS looks like it's gonna get Alpha Bravo Delta, and C is being hotly contested by SRDS, trying to push back in. Delicious now in on the assault class as the tank, it wasn't ready, it looked like. Enemy assassin pushing in, chasing after Bernie, it looked like it was. Nope, it was Desire. Oh, Desire came in on that medic, not assault. So SRDS has been able to push back into Charlie and get the point in their hands. And that is not good news for MEMO, as they're only going to have Echo in their control, and SRDS is attacking. J-Dub on the backside. STG 3 times coming out. Getting in and behind the point right there. Waiting for some spawns. Gonna have to use that spot the next time I play this map. I did not know you could get on the other side. I figured that would be out of bounds, but it is not. And in come the spawns from Pat. Hagginson taking one down, but then getting taken down by Pat. And now SRDS counter pushing into Echo and trying to get it back. Or trying to take it. MEMO, though, has been able to push into Charlie. Enemy assassin is over there. Let's follow this battle a little bit longer here. Pat J-Dub, last one there. It's going to get flanked and taken down. MEMO going to be able to hold on to that point. Delicious back in the tank. Sliding up through. Taking down that reinforcement and is looking like he wants to go right into Charlie and get that point back in their possession. In he goes. and is not going to have a problem as there is no assault or support players there to try and put any damage on him. So Charlie is going to fall to SRDS, but Bravo is being taken by MEMO, one MEMO, FCK, but is quickly being counter-pushed by a full squad. Rolled Glue coming in, taking down one of the MEMOs on the point. So MEMO, however, pushing with 2 full squads. Klutz getting in there, gets a triple right there. Very well done. Counter pushing by SRDS. MEMO, though, does have the point back in their direction. Solo main in the corner. Gonna get taken out by 2 of the MEMO, and MEMO is gonna get Delta and have Bravo in their possession. Delicious, though, lurking in the middle of the map. Looks like probably gonna try to go to either Alpha or Bravo. Alpha being taken by Tranquility and Math gets taken out by Thopi. Thopi gets taken out by Math. Math gonna go back in for that revive. Delicious is going and on A. Math and Tranquility and Desire, all medics, not going to be able to put any type of damage on them. They're going to need to stay on the point so that it starts moving back in their direction. And Delicious realizing that they're up on the top train area, starting to shell the top side. Taking down all the cover. There goes the roof. Tribe Kurosaki pushing in and going for and getting the cricket back kill, but gets taken out in turn. Now MEMO is the ones that are turning the tides a little bit. Oh, speaking too soon once again, as Alpha is gonna go in the direction of SRDS, it looks like. But it is kind of a stalemate as of right now. But SRDS does have Delicious there with the tank and has no assaults coming after him at Alpha as of yet. So Math, the last one up at Alpha for MEMO, has decided to tactically retreat to get some spawns. Vicious Bliss is going for the long revive on the staircase. Tranquility coming back in as Assault, gonna start trying to put some damage on Delicious. Delicious is just roaming around underneath, not knowing that there are people above that can hurt, but he's deciding to bug out of there, it looks like, for a better angle towards Bravo. Firing back up on to the train area. Delicious not able to really push off of this until the full wipe of the point, and there it is, and there he goes, pushing into Bravo. Bravo Charlie Delta being held by MEMO, and counter push happening now here at Delta for SRDS with only one MEMO. Turkle on the point, gets a spawn. Superior Franklin coming in on him. All gold Smomy pushing up and around, getting Twinkle right there with some hip fire. Looks like he hiding a little bit, doing a good job, not getting seen. But now Solo Main is trying to push around. Oh, and Turkle gets taken. Or no, that was Superior Franklin that gets taken out. Turkle had to move back into the Delta point. Nissen in, trying to use the bayonet charge, but getting hung up on a wall. That's a unfortunate turn of events as he had, I don't even remember who it was, but he had one of the SRDS guys all lined up ready to shank, and that wall just slowed him right down. So 60-point lead, 70-point lead. 70-point lead, yep, for SRDS as of right now. But MeMo is not letting them walk away with this one by any means. They are counter-pushing every chance they get. Nissen on the backside, waiting secretly. Oh, gets one shot off before Delicious turns and takes him out. A little bit of an ill-timed push on Delicious, as they should have been able to let him go right past, get a couple of engine shots and taking him out right there. So Echo going back into the hands of MeMo, as it was taken by SRDS. Pat JW underneath is holding the point for SRDS, pushing up and around, taking out Superior Franklin, and then pushing around. Nissen back in on the point for MeMo. Pat JW underneath, taking out people left and right. I was about to say, he's probably at the top of the scoreboard, and he is. 32-7, getting pushed. Oh, trying to whip out the revolver, but it gets taken out. And SRDS, though, is in the water doing a little Navy SEAL action, doing a little flank to get back in on Echo. Nissen, however, has decided to move on with the tank to Delta and should be able to walk right in there without any trouble at all, as almost all of SRDS has been pushed back to the Charlie Alpha point and has nobody around Delta or Bravo as of right now. Tranquility flanking and taking out Vicious Bliss from behind at Alpha. Now is taking shots at Jokes. Thope jumping down, taking shots, and almost does get him with the incendiary, but gets traded out right as soon as he threw that one. So SRDS has Charlie Delta Echo, but has lost their home caps of Alpha Bravo, and that's going to allow MeMo to push back around and head to Delta with Nissen in support as the tank. Delicious looks like it's taking shots at Nissen from the far bridge, and able to take him out, but is getting attacked on the backside by himself. Takes an engine shot, popping that quick revive to get himself out of there, but looks like he is gonna have to get out of there quick as Toxic is pushing and gets some more hits on him. Out of ammo was Toxic, but Toxic, right before he was taken out, does get that Hail Mary anti-tank bundle grenade out there to take Delicious out. So both tanks quickly taken out, one right after another. Alpha being taken by SRDS, and now they're gonna have Alpha Delta Echo. Main force at Alpha is gonna push on the top train side. As I said, that provides a good flanking route, and Thope, all by his lonesome, looks like he's trying to get to Bravo to start taking that point, but being very cautious, not knowing where there might be some of the MeMo guys lurking. So SRDS is pushing back into Charlie. Toxic, Bambi, and Bernie, the only two there for, or the only three there. Now it's two for MeMo, as SRDS is trying to push back into Charlie and has superior numbers. Toxic and Holy Moses, the last two at Charlie for MeMo, but they are holding steady. Holy Moses taking out Roll Blue from behind with the Swomy, and the two of them are just not letting SRDS waltz right back into Charlie to take it from them. They are making it mighty difficult to get in there, and have been successful in thwarting everything that have been thrown at them thus far. Bravo falling to Thopi by himself, able to get in there and break the cap, so no MeMo is going to be able to spawn there. So Charlie Echo, the only 2 points being held by MeMo currently, but really great job of defense at Charlie by MeMo. And Tank coming in on the Delta point. Nissen is, looks like it. Yep, Fury running right past, gets taken out by the anti-personnel mine spec on that. And MeMo has been able to get into Delta and take it back, but SRDS is lurking on the outside. Provenson coming in from the backside, getting two. SRDS has been able to push back into the point. Nissen getting Fury on the side right there, but SRDS in numbers has attacked back into Delta, but they are getting wiped off by some good squad work of MeMo. Almost exactly 100 ticket difference right now. Charlie falling to SRDS. MeMo not able to thwart that push for too long. Tranquility and Math, and a full squad is going to spawn inside of, or on the backside. And smart move not pushing in all at the same door. That could have turned into a very big disaster. And X-Main, however, seeing the tank of Delicious there, does not want to engage, running in and around. X-Main getting one and pushing back around. Let's see what he's able to do. Now it's SRDS that is holed up in the top side of one of the buildings in a squad. Bambi pushing up, trying to take him out, gets one. Oh, and gets pushed and taken out. So big battle happening here at Charlie. SRDS taking it back in their direction, but that could change in the blink of an eye, as we've seen that happen several times this evening. X-Main on the outside, shooting in, getting solo main, but he's gonna get taken out by Turkle with the STG. Smoke coming in on the Charlie point for MeMo, and a resupply crate also coming in on the outside, allowing them to get what they need to assault this Charlie point. Delta is being attacked by Delicious in the tank, and there is no tank to be seen as of right now for MeMo, as it was taken out. And SRDS has been able to push in. FCK, last one on the point for MeMo, but a spawn happening. Superior Franklin getting pushed, and down goes the rest of the MeMo guys on Delta. That one is going to fall to SRDS, as well as Bravo. So looking like Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta going to be held by SRDS for a short amount of time as MEMO is counter pushing into Charlie. Moses taking out Thope with that gold Swomy, trying to help his guys get into Charlie, but SRDS just has a whole lot of support there. Toxic taken down and then throwing the tank grenade on Joke's body, so a medic that comes in thinks twice about going for it. MEMO is on the right-hand side alley trying to push into Charlie or possibly get to Alpha. They need to break out and break out quick, as this lead is being extended by SRDS, and looking like MEMO has decided to bypass Charlie and get to Alpha. SRDS not realizing that they have slipped past them at Alpha. Now they're going to realize it when they see the point go down. 2 full squads at Alpha for MEMO. And now SRDS is holding Charlie. Not sure if they're just not aware of what's been happening. Tribe coming back in at Alpha, gonna have to face a full squad as Alpha is taken by MEMO, and they're gonna get to Bravo and start that cap in their direction as well. But SRDS not liking the Alpha point going in the other direction, pushing in and not letting it get set in for MEMO. Toxic pushing up the stairs, taking out Tribe Kurosaki. This here, SRDS does have superior numbers slightly on the Alpha point, and so the point is pushing in their direction. Jokes gets taken out by Toxic. Toxic coming in around, jumping down, and Pain Uni not able to take out Toxic as he tried to do a Batman maneuver, taking him out. And just like that, oh, never mind, Alpha now being taken back by SRDS. I was about to say, just like that, a 2-flag swing in the direction of MEMO. They're not giving up, though, on this Alpha point. They keep spawning back, and Jokes, the last one onto the point, gonna get up Thope. But MEMO is on top of the train, pushing in. So, big battle happening here at Alpha. People looking for each other up and down on the point. SRDS has the low ground. MEMO has the high ground. And now they realize where they are and pushing up. Bernie gets a double right there as they tried to push him on the top side. Once again, proving that having the height is an advantage. Bambi is holding that back side. Ooh, taking out Jokes with some absolute dome shots. Waiting to see if a revive happens. And Alpha falling to MEMO. But quickly, SRDS is pushing back to get that home flag point back. Toxic in float Flanked from behind by Jokes, it looks like. Nope, Jokes is down below. Looks like now he's going to push up. Trying to push up the stairs. Throwing down some smoke to cover his movements. Pushing back around. Ooh, taking Toxic out. Some quick hip fire from the Swomy. And now SRDS has been able to get back in onto Alpha, and nope, not able to. Now Holy Moses, the last one up there for MeMo. Trying to stay alive for his squad to be able to spawn back in on him. Bambi does, and able to take out Painuni. So Alpha is overrun with SRDS, and this one squad of MeMo is making it really hard for them to be able to move off of it to take other points. Delicious once again pulling back to start shelling the top side of the point. Holy Moses, the last one, being hunted. Hiding underneath that stairwell. Gets a spawn off from Toxic, but Toxic gets taken out. And down goes Moses. MeMo is in control of Bravo Charlie Echo and going for a Delta cap as well, pushing it back in their direction. But Bravo is gonna start going to SRDS with Delicious on the point, as well as Delta is gonna go towards SRDS. Nope, it is not. Nissen coming back in with the tank. Sure knows that Delicious is on that back side. So tank battle looks like is about to happen. Smoke going in on Alpha for MeMo, who is counter pushing, trying to cut this lead down. But tank +4 pushing into Delta. Nissen has come back in the tank and rocking the Panzer 38T. Trying to get out of there, but is getting shelled from the side by Delicious. Nissen in that 38T, much more nimble than any of the other tanks, is able to run away and survive another day, but is being hotly pursued by the rest of the SRDS that are in there. Exposes his backside. Ooh, getting down to 56 health on the resupply. Oh, and then Twinkle able to take him out with a bazooka, and Delicious was going to come in and finish him off if that hadn't happened. So Bravo Delta for SRDS, and Charlie is going to go the direction as well. So Alpha Echo, the only 2 points being held by MeMo. Majority of the team over here on Echo trying to push out. Be a good idea for MeMo to start using Alpha as a spawn point to get around the side, as SRDS is trying to corral them here at Echo. But MeMo is pushing back into Charlie Courtyard. Holy Moses is going to get taken out by enemy assassin on the side. Bambi gets a spawn by Toxic. Toxic almost gets taken out, down to 5 health. Oh, and does get taken out. Enemy assassin coming in and taking him down. And Echo now is falling to SRDS because of tank support. And now SRDS is trying to push back. Alpha finally getting some spawns off. At Alpha is MeMo. They're going to be able to push back to Bravo and do a left hook over to Delta. But it looks like Delicious is already anticipating that move as he moves back towards Delta and back to that resupply point with Bullet King for support. So MEMO back on Bravo, Alpha falling to SRDS as well as Delta is, but Delicious is gonna have something to say about Delta being taken. So Bravo Delta held by MEMO. Delicious is by the tank resupply. Starting to shell into Delta. Is getting shot on, but does have, once again, those 2 reppers. And is able to take out 2 of the assaults that were going after him. Take Turkle, the last one in, trying to help out his guys. But is going to get pushed by 4 of SRDS. And running around on the bottom side, able to get in and take out Solo Main. And waiting for some spawns, as SRDS has pushed right back into the Delta point with the support of Delicious. Alpha Bravo now is in control by MEMO. Big force heading from Alpha to Charlie. 3 versus 8 it looks like right now. 4 versus 8, so 2 squad versus 1 squad. SRDS does have the advantage. Thopi looking, taking, or helping take out Roll Glue. And in they go. Takes out Desire. Getting shot by Tranquility with the 1911. Going for the long revive as they try to push back into Charlie. And they are pushing with more numbers. Painuni heading up and trying to take out one of the MEMO guys. Not able to with a 99 hit.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
So Charlie is gonna be the only point as of right now, because Alpha is following to SRDS. So unless somebody can get some spawns off or head there right now, as they are, commanding lead by SRDS of about 230 right now. But MEMO has pushed back into Delta. Turkle saving the point for them, getting the final kill on Bullet King. So as all of the MEMO guys pushed off with Charlie, that allowed a squad of SRDS to head right back in there and take it back, as well as they are on the backside of Alpha once again, but Delicious there with the tank is going to provide them a big old headache to try to take it back. Unless they are able to stay off the point and not let SRDS know that they're going to get there, and they do, but quickly SRDS turning back around, trying to take them off. Delicious there is the turn. Charlie held by SRDS. Echo held by SRDS. MEMO holding Bravo Delta, and looks like they're going to be able to get Alpha back as Delicious and squad pushed off. So Alpha Bravo Delta being held by MEMO. Large force at Echo for SRDS. And now nobody holding Delta for MEMO. Pat J-Dub is going to be making his way back there to start the recap in that direction. But Superior Franklin is going to come in and try to say nay. And he does, able to get him but is getting pushed. Trying to take him out with some hip fire with the Swomy. And now Delta has been saved by Franklin or Turkle. Echo falling to the likes of MeMo. SRDS does have a whole bunch of people there and some spawns getting taken off, but MeMo is in and wiping them out. Hogarden on the top gets taken out by Fury. Oop, let's get out of here real quick. There we go. Charlie fallen to MeMo. That could be Bravo Charlie Delta in their possession for the time being, but it looks like there was a slight glimmer of hope at Bravo for SRDS, but now there's an even bigger glimmer of hope as Delicious takes out Bernie and Toxic on the White House, or on the little cafe building. But Bambi and Moses are in. Bambi going for a little swim, probably trying to get the flank off on Delicious and Bullet King. Bullet King probably hurt him way over there. Bambi taking him out, and that's it. Time has run out, and victory going to SRDS by 140 or 240 tickets. So that is going to be it for this friendly T16 between SRDS and MeMo. SRDS able to take down both of them on Arras and Rotterdam. So that is gonna be it for this evening. Once again, thank you all very much for coming out, and remember that signups are still available for the EU Season 1 T16 Squad Conquest tournament. Signups end on April 16th. This has been the Cup of Joe for Tier 1 Esports, coming to you live this evening. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.